guess the live stream looks all right. It's running. Once again, it is Jeff, Dave, James, Scott, Dylan, and the Hitman. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Here we go, Jeff on the tone. Dave, James, Scott, Dylan, Hitman. So track's not a huge change, but it is. The feeling of it definitely changed. Jeff, the hot lap, 1280.
Four minutes left.
Calling out on Dave, 24,509. Jeff, 509. Hitman, 23,501. James, 508. Scott, 21,503. Dylan on the 20. Fast lap going to Jeff, 1219. Jeff now running 24,507 with Dave behind him, 509. Very close between those two. Dave back on the top again, 24,508 to Jeff's 508.3. Dave's fast lap's at 12:54. Black buggy, flames on the side, yellow wheels, my number one out there right now. Jeff hitting the loop in the white. Dave holds in 24,507. Jeff 24,508. Hitman driving White Lightning in that number 3 spot, 23,5 flat. James right behind him, no 506. Scott 22,510. Dylan 21,507. Once again, Jeff with the fast lap, 12:19 so far. Second fastest lap going to Hitman, 12:35. .210 left on the clock. Couple marshals happening out there. Ooh. James tripped it. The 10:69 fast lap.
2 minutes left.
Jeff on top, 24,507. James, 509. That might change. The fast lap was actually a 10:58 because of where the loop sits. Yeah, there it is. It changed. So Jeff, 24,507. No, James, 509. Dave's 509s. Hitman's 23,501. Dylan, 21,501. And Scott, 21,506. Obviously, there's spots on this track you do not want to get marshaled. Traffic's going to be coming by. It's going to be hard for a marshal to get you. You are going to lose some time. Minute 20 left to go.
One minute left.
.45 seconds left to go. Jeff, James, Dave, Brett, Dylan, and Scott. Hold on here a second. James now on top, 24,507. Jeff, 509. Dave, 509. James just come out of nowhere. He did. I don't know what his true fast lap is. I do see he's got a 12.4, a few 12.4s, 12.7s. Lots of 12.7s. And then he's got that amazing 10.58 up there. Beat that, Douglas. All right, there's the tone. Oh, Dylan, you're done. Jeff is done. Scott is done. Dave is done. 2 cars live. 1 car live. Hit woman. There we go. Jeff taking it, 24.508. Dave, 509. James, 511. James, the fastest lap overall. We'll call it for you, James, just for something to do. 10.58. Hitman, 23.511. Dylan, 21.5 flat. And Scott, 21.504. Second fastest lap, wink, wink, goes to Jeff, 12.19. Well, you stayed in that. You were very consistent with a 12.7, 12.7, 12.7. You had a couple 12.6, 12.8. I would have shut the track down for you. Go back to sleep, James. Well, you have to get up tonight. Douglas isn't here. Okay, I need to shut this down here for a second. Evening, JB. I need John over my loop. Just John. Something's not right here. So, okay. When I call your name, I want you to go over the loop once. Darren, Justin, Dave. Something was screwed up here. I just want to make sure I got it straightened out before the race. Cal. Aiden. All right, looks good now. Lineup will be Darren, Justin, Dave, Kel, John, Aiden, and Shane. That's what I'm missing. Shane, over my loop. Ginger face. There we go. Okay, now we're good to go. Line up again. Darren, Justin, Dave, Kel, John, Aiden, and Shane. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Darren on the tone. Justin, Dave, Kel, John, Aiden, Shane. Remember, guys, back-to-back, round 1 and 2, so that means we go right into race 1, round 2 after this. Remember this weekend, Saturday night, buggy battle, race 3. One more race coming up after that. And so that'll be our final buggy battle race for the year. Well, it's the third, December's 4th, and Kings of Carpet trophy race. Gotta be here for that one. Yes, anyone that needs their name change. James is just reminding me now, if you need your name changed on here, you want to add something to your name, do it before the series starts, Series 2 start, because I'm not allowed to do it. I get in trouble. Just waiting for Gingerface here to hit the loop. There it is. Not at the top. Oh, Justin, 22,506. Shane, 22,509. No. Dave, 22,509. Then Shane, 22,514. Darren in the number 4 spot, 21,514. John on the 20. Aiden on the 19. And Kel on the 18. Shane is holding fast lap, 12:21. Top 3, Dave, Shane, and Darren now. Things changing up. Slow's fast. If you don't think it's fast, at least you're on your wheels the whole race.
Three minutes left.
2 down, 3 left to go. Shane now on the top, 23, 5:10, 12:21 fast lap. Dave, 22,502. Darren in that 3 spot, 22,513. Justin sitting in the number 4 spot on the 21.5 flat. Kel, 25,12. Aiden, 5:12. And John on the 19,510. Currently, Jeff holding that TQ spot, 24,508. We get to our halfway point here, 2:30 left on the clock. Second fastest lap overall going to Dave Bailey with a 12:75. Top 3 again, Shane, Dave, and now Justin.
Two minutes left.
Minute 30 left on the clock. Shane sitting on top, 23,507. Dave, 23,510 right behind him. Justin, 22,508. Darren, 509. Kel, 25,02. Aiden, 19,501. John, 508. Shane still holding fast lap, 12:21.
One minute left.
Thirty seconds left on the clock. Really, you couldn't catch that? He threw it right at you. You couldn't catch it? My God. Who was that? That was John's car, wasn't it? On the pole, Marshall. Try again, John. Make sure you hit the kneecap harder. Watch the straight. Stay tight. Stay tight. All right, when I call your name, your race is over. Justin, you are done. Kel, Darren, John, everyone except for Aiden. There it is. Shane going to take that one, 23,501. 12:01 fast lap. Dave, 23,509. Darren, 22,508. Justin, 21,501. Kel, 25,003. John, 19,504. And Aiden, 19,508. Here we go, right into round 2, guys. No resort. We will take a break after this one. That'll allow Dylan here to get his 2 races in. Well, Dylan, I guess you're going to win this race, eh? Yeah, tonight we'll call it a Bokomo. Not a Yoka, so I'll leave it alone. The broken Yokohama? It's homo? Shit. Crap. Said that wrong twice. Yokomo. There it is. Bokomo. Let's just call it a Bokomo. I'm sick. That's going to be my excuse. The drugs made me do it. All right, let's line that Bokomo up. Jeff, Dave, James, Hitman, Dylan, and then Scott. Jeff, Dave, James, Brett, Dylan, and Scott. The marshal's ready. Driver's ready. Jeff on the tone. Dave, James, Hitman, Dylan, and Scott. I missed that. What was Hitman going to do to James? I can't repeat that. Jerk. Jeff with the hot lap 20, it was a 12:40. Gave him a TQ marker right away. I was looking at his pace at 25.508. It's too soon for that. Thought I'd tease you a little bit with it, Jeff. And no one's pulling in anyone on anyone else tonight. Hit, man. TQ markers beside the top four as we're coming in the lap 4 here. Jeff, 24.501, 12.26 fast lap. Hitman, 24.508. Right there with him. James, 23.502. Scott, 503. Dave, 23.511. There we go. And Dylan on the 21.513. So top 2 drivers with TQ markers right now, Jeff and Brett the Hitman. Both on the 24. Jeff, 504. Hitman, 507. James now on a 24.509 right behind him. He had the slow rollover happen there. Oh, gonna have a cluster down here through the rhythm. Guys, remember, watch, Hitman is on TQ. Actually, Jeff is on TQ in the one spot. Hitman competing for that position also. So my top 2 right now, Jeff 24.504, Hitman 506. 2 down, 3 minutes left to go. Both these guys showing TQ markers. So Hitman's just one away, but he's still up on pace. 509. James right behind him, 509. Scott 23.504. Dave 505. And Dylan 21.507. Fast lap going to Jeff 12.26. Second fast lap going to James 12.29. Jeff just put down a 12.21. fine line on that off camber, as Dave Lyons just found out. There is a quick line, but it's a fine one. Stay tight on the big table, guys. Clear. Marshall. Oh, that's okay. Got it. Spun around. Getting down our 2-minute mark.
2 minutes
James
left.
now at the top showing TQ 24.507. Then Jeff's 5.08. Dylan Nina Marshall on the pole. Hitman holding that number 3 spot on the 24.512. Dave Lyons at number 4 spot, 23.503. Scott, 22.509. Just goes to show you when you get that Marshall cost him 22 seconds for Scott. It's now Jeff on TQ, Hitman in the number 2 spot, and James in the 3. A minute 10 left to go. Ooh! Did that hit you?
1 minute left.
I heard it hit the wall, sorry. So we need shin pads down there. Yeah, we're good. It's James. You know he did it on purpose. .40 seconds left to go. Jeff on TQ, 24.507, 12.21. Hitman, 23.5 flat. James, 23.507. Dave, 23.508. Scott, 22.507. And Dylan, 21.502. Hey, Jeff just dialed tonight, eh? It's like tonight's my night. Screw you, James. He's got the lines. He's on point. Fast lap, TQ. There's the tone. Well, James, you only got one more chance at it. Oh, we'll see about that. Jeff, you're done. Hitman, Dave, James, 2 cars live. 1 car live. Jeff bumping the TQ up again, 24.506, 12.21 fast lap. Hitman came in second, 23.504. James, 5.08. Dave, 5.09. Then Scott, 22.505. Dylan, 22.509. Race 2, round 2, so a break right after this, guys. We will take a break right after this race. 10 minutes. So it's Shane, Dave, Darren, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Watch the pole. Oh, he's got it, I think. Is Dave making it out for this one? Oh, there he is. You're right, Dave. I just wanted to make sure you're coming. All right, guys, shutting down the straight. Get you guys lined up. Shane, Dave Bailey, Darren, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Shane, Dave, Darren, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Shane on the tone. Dave, Darren, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Hot lap did go to Shane, 12:38. TQ marker beside top two drivers right now. That was lap 2, lap 3 come in. Let's see if they hold on to it here. Jeff's TQ 24.506. Looking for Ginger Face over the loop. There it is on TQ 25.510. Orange and white buggy, white wheels on the top, holding fast lap 12.18. Dave in that number 2 spot, 23.512. Kel 22.502. Darren 506. Justin 21.507. Aiden 18.506. And John on the 16.503. Oh, that killed it. I just looked up from my screen and seeing Shane getting marshaled. I kind of like it like where it is right now. Do you guys like where that pipe has moved to? You guys moved it there, so I kind of like it there. Three minutes here left to go. Shane on top, 24.508, 12.18 fast lap. Dave Bailey, 23.508. Darren, 5.13. Kel, 22.508. Justin, 22.512. Aiden, 19.505. And John, 17.510. Okay, I'm going to go have a nap now.
Minutes left.
Okay, I just figured out why the pipe got moved. So there's four-wheel buggies in this race. 1, 2, 3, yes. 3 of them on the pipe. That's 3 of them on the pipe. Shane on top, 24.507, 12.06 fast lap now. Dave Bailey, 23.506, Darren, 5.10, Justin, 22.512, Kel, 21.511, Aiden, 19.508, and John, 18.503.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Shane back on TQ. No, close. Try again, Shane. You're almost there. You're 24-5-11 right now. Shane, Dave, Darren, Justin, Kel, Aiden, and John. Well, Jeff, there it is. I think you have to worry more about Shane tonight than James, eh? Ooh, watch straight, stay wide. Stay wide, stay wide. Clear. Pile up. 10 seconds left to go. Shane, you are done. Dave's done. Darren's done. Kel's done. Hey, don't screw with this car, James. Two more. One more. There it is. Shane taking TQ. Just joking. Just like, no. 23-5-01, 12:04 fast lap for Shane. Good job anyways. Dave 22-5-01, Darren 5:01.9, Justin 5:11, Kel 25 flat, Aiden 18-5-02, and John 18-5-06. All right, I'm going to do a resort, 10-minute break, maybe 15 if you guys need it for more charging. I don't know.
Yeah, charging. That's what we need it for. 160, Joe.
And other things we'll say, Hitman. So when we come back, it's going to be Darren, Scott, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden for race 1. Race 2, Jeff, Dave Lyons, James, Shane, Brett, and Dave Bailey. All right, guys, we're going to get going here. Round 3, race 1, Darren, Scott, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Everyone else out to Marshall. All right, so the only one I'm looking for over my loop now is Aiden. It's not out as of yet. We'll give him a minute here, get his stuff ready. You are coming out for this one, right, Aiden? All right, good. Watch straight, guys. Watch straight. Aiden, try not to do that next time. And if you do, pull it into the second lane. Shutting the straight down. Let's line them up. Darren, Scott, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Once again, Darren, Scott, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Darren on the tone. Scott, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Hall lap going to Scott, 13:06. Green and white buggy. Justin losing a wheel out there.
Four minutes left.
Calling it out on Darren, 22.511. Scott, 5.12. Scott holding fast lap, 12.73. Kel, 21.505. John, 19.5 flat. Aiden, 18.509. And Justin is out. One wheel short of a race car. You're getting all the action down there, eh, Brett?
3 minutes left.
Makes for a good ride. .245 left to go. Scott now up at the top, hitting my loop here. 22.5 flat. 12.73 fast lap. Darren 22.506. He's got the second fast lap of the 12.89. Kel 25.04. John 25.12. Aiden 18.502. I keep looking at the track and all I see is cars flopping around like fish out of water.
Two minutes left.
Oh, there we go. Watch rhythm, watch rhythm, watch rhythm. Woo! You're lucky. Minute 35 left to go. Scott, Darren, Kel, John, and Aiden. Scott now on a 23 lap pace, 5:11. Darren 22.502, Kel 25.04, John 19.502, and Aiden 18.505.
One minute left.
.20 seconds left to go. Scott, Darren, Kel, John, and Aiden. All right, when I call your name, your race is over. There we go. Darren's done. Kel's done. John is still live. John is still live. Scott's done. Aiden's done. John, last car live, still live. One car still live, guys. And there it is. Scott taking it 23.508, 12.73 fast lap. Darren 22.502, Kel 25 flat, John 5.16, Aiden 18.502. All right, guys, shutting it down. Let's get them lined up. Jeff, Dave Lyons, James, Shane, Hitman, Dave Bailey. You guys cold in the driver's stand? You all like huddling up together? Is there cuddling going on? No thumbing though, right? The germaphobe is involved? Not in thumbing. There's thumbing. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Talking about racing, not thumbing. Jeff on the tone. Dave Lyons. James. Gingerface. Hitman. And Bailey. Wow, that was definitely within the first minute there, Jeff. It was supposed to be them, not you, though. Oh. Hitman with a TQ marker in hot lap, 12:57. You do your thing, Hitman. Get White Lightning there wound up. Final qualifier. Is Jeff going to hold this TQ spot with a 24.506? Or someone else going to get it? Calling it out on Hitman, 24.508, just slightly off TQ pace right now. Dave Lyons, 23.5 flat. James, 5.02. Bailey, 5.09. Shane, 22.5 flat. And Jeff, 22.507. Jeff trying to make it up a little bit after his double whammy there in that very first lap. On the pole. Hitman on the 24.506.9. Still not quite on TQ. He's got to be better than 0.6. He's right there, though. Driving White Lightning. Here he is. Hitting the loop. 507 holds it there. Dave Lyons in that number 2 spot on the 24.510 right now. Black Buggy with the flames down the straight. Shane sitting in third, 23.505. Jeff 507. James 507. And Dave Bailey 22.510. Pressure's on. 3 minutes here left to go. Dave Lyons now on the top spot, 24.509. Hitman now 510. Jeff sitting in that number 3 spot. Nope, sorry, make that Shane. 23.502 to Jeff's 503 to James 509. Fast lap overall going to Shane, 11.87. Dave, Brett the Hitman, and Gingerface. That's our top 3 right now. Dave Lyons, 24.507, Hitman, 511, and Shane, 23.5 flat, almost on that 24. Here he is hitting the loop. There it is, 24.512, right behind Hitman. Jeff sitting in that number 4 spot, 23.502. Bailey, 22.501. Sorry, James, 501, then Bailey, 502. Minute 40 left to go. Marshall. Lots of mistakes happening now. Dave may just get this here. Sitting 24.508. Shane in that number 2 spot, 23.501, Hitman 502.
1
Dave
minute
Lyons,
left.
the only one on that 24-lap pace right now. 60 seconds left to go. Here he is hitting the loop. 24.508. He's got to be better than 5.066. Let's see what happens. Hitman in that number 2, 23.502. Shane 5.04. Jeff 5.06. Then we got James 22.507. Bailey 22.510. .25 seconds left to go. Lyons, Hitman, Shane, Jeff, James, and Bailey. There's the tone. When I call your name, your race is over. Jeff, you are done. Hitman, Lyons, James, 2 cars left. Shane, 1 left. Dave Lyons getting it, 24.508. Hitman, 23.501. Jeff, 503. Shane, 508. Dave Bailey, 22.508. And James, 22.508. So, Jeff, not your best run, but you still ended up ahead of Shane and James. So, very good. Shane with the hot lap overall on that one. Fast lap 11.87. 10 minutes, guys. Then we do the mains. There it is when we get back. Scott, Dave Bailey, Darren, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. B-Main, 1 bump up to the A with Jeff, Dave Lyons, James, Shane, and Brett the Hitman. Race starts in 30 seconds. See, I told you, I'd give you time. All right, guys, we're going to get going here with the next race. Two-wheel buggy beaming. Scott, Dave Bailey, Darren, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Kel's going to change his battery. You guys get your stuff together. Straights closed. Scott, Dave, and Darren, 1, 2, and 3. See the orange lines down there? Scott, Dave, and Darren. You can line up in the center. Scott, Dave, and Darren. Oh, really? Traffic jam? Really? My God, how do you guys race? I don't get it. You can't even line the cars up. Scott, Dave, Darren, Justin, Kel, John, and Aiden. Drivers ready. Everyone on tone. That was ugly, but in a totally different way. You guys all made it around, but it was ugly. Little bump and grind, little shortcut. But we're up and running. Here we go. Scott over the loop by number 1. Darren in the 2. Justin in the 3. Green buggy, orange buggy, and white buggy together through the rhythm. 1, 2, and 3. Then Kel in that number 4 spot. Dave, John, and Aiden. Oh, change up. Darren now out front. Scott in the 2. Orange buggy. Orange wheels in the front, yellow in the back. My leader with green and white buggy right behind him. And white buggy, red strip across the bottom. Lucas Oil buggy is my number 3. Here they go, down the straight. Less than half a second apart between the top 3. Kelm that number 4.
4 minutes left.
1 down, 4 minutes left to go. Only one can move on. On the pole, Marshall, on the pole. Just watch, John. Yep, perfect, thank you. Darren has a little bit more breathing space now. He's about 1.5 seconds out front. Dave, just watch, thank you. Perfect. Scott in that number 2 spot. Justin in the 3. Let's see the spread. Here's 1 down the straight. Here's Scott in the 2, 1.5 behind. Here's 3, 2.5 behind. Kel holding that number 4 spot. He's now 4.5 seconds behind Justin. Then we got Dave Bailey, John, and Aiden. Scott now dropping back just a little further. He was 2 seconds behind on that last one. Let's see where he is here.
3 minutes left.
3.5 seconds behind. 3 minutes left to go. So Darren out in that 1, Scott in the 2, Justin in the 3. He's 3.3 behind Scott. Kel in that number 4 spot, dropping back a little more also. He's 7 seconds behind. Dave Bailey, though, only 3 seconds behind him. There's Darren hitting the loop. Oh, Marshall lead by Scott. Justin going to take over that number 2 spot at the halfway point. 2:30 left to go. Darren, Justin, and Scott. Dave, just be careful because you got the 2 in front of you and the 3 behind you. Oh. I'm going to go through the colors of the cars. My orange buggy. Orange wheels in the front is my number 1. My white buggy, red stripe, is my 2, and the green and white buggy is my 3. 2 minutes left to go.
You lost the whole.
Minute 40 left to go. Darren in that top spot. Oh, watch your rhythm, guys. Justin in that number 2 spot. Let's see how far back Justin is from Darren right now. 7 seconds off Darren's pace. Darren in a comfortable spot with only 1:20 left to go. Scott in that number 3 spot. He's 4.5 seconds behind Justin. Then we got Kel, Dave, Aiden. Last lap so far going to Dave Bailey, 12:30.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Darren, Justin, Scott, Kel, Dave. Kel and Dave's probably the closest battle right now. They're battling it out. That's 4 and 5 together. Blue buggy over the tabletop with the orange and green. Here they are going down the straight. Kel in that number 4 spot. Dave in the 5. 15 seconds left to go. They're going to have one more lap here to battle it out. Everyone else is going to stay the same. Darren's probably going to get the bump on this one. Scott, oh no, Scott's out too. That may change things. Dave with the fumble. Here goes the tone. Darren bumping up, taking the win on this one. Justin's going to get that number 2 spot since Scott is out. Kel takes 3rd, then Dave, then Aiden. Drop your buggies out to the track to Marshall. There is a turnbuckle somewhere there out on the track. You thought you seen something fly? Yeah? Yeah, it's probably somewhere over there where he lost it. Alrighty. Let's get you guys lined up. Jeff, Dave, James, Shane, Brett, and Darren. Good job, Darren. Jeff, good luck. If you win tonight, chocolate bars on me. There. Little extra there for you. If you don't win, but you take James out 3 times, chocolate bars on me. Oh, do we need gunshots? Is that shots fired over there? Yeah. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Okay, hold on. You know what? Nice clean start. This is the A main group, James. Nice clean start. Yeah, I know. Everyone on the tone. Oh, my money's on Jeff or Dave tonight. We'll see. They both had pretty consistent runs, with the exception of that third qualifier for Jeff. It is Jeff, Dave, and Shane. Shane, though, yeah, Shane's been very fast, so we'll have to see. Oh, fumble by Jeff. It's too early to start doing the takeout moves. He's still in this sitting in third. Dave Lyons out in the top spot, though. Shane chasing him hard. One and two down the straight. Here's 3 and 4. Darren, our bump, moving up in the number 4 spot, chasing Jeff down. Hitman in that number 5 spot. 1 and 2 staying tight together. 0.4 apart for those guys. Jeff in that number 3 spot, 1.7 behind.
4 minutes left.
He's got to deal with Darren, only half a second behind him. 1 and 2, eh? Shane Holm fast lap, 12:38. Staying with Dave here. So he's looking for a spot. Dave fumbling around a little bit. Keeps the door closed, though. As long as you keep the door closed, should be okay. 3:40. Darren now putting pressure on Jeff here. Oh, look at that move. Shane out in that top spot. Dave now in the 2. And our 3 and 4 is getting closer too. They were 2 seconds behind on the last lap. Dave with a little fumble. Dropping back. Shane pulling ahead a little bit. Jeff now only a second and a half behind Dave with Darren right behind him. Darren with the fumble though. Darren pulls in the right way. Good. Perfect. So Shane now out in that top spot as we get down to our 3-minute mark. Dave Lyons 2 seconds off his pace. Jeff 0.8 behind Dave now. Darren in that number 4 spot. Then we have Hitman and James. Hitman dropping back. James moving up. Looks like Jeff's going to put a little pressure here on Dave Lyons. They come down the straight 2 and 3 together. Shane, 2.5 second lead on the rest of the field now. Jeff moving in, takes over the number 2 spot. Dave into the 3. Down the straight they go. Shane tapping the pole. He was 3 seconds ahead of the field. Let's see what happens here. It was quick. He bounced and pulled out of there, so he might be able to hold him off. Drops down to 2 seconds. He comes off. Look at this. Jeff now out front. Dave in the 2, and Shane in the 3. Darren holding that number 4 spot. James in the 5, Hitman in the 6. 3 down, 2 minutes here left to go. Jeff really wants that chocolate bar. All right, Dave. If you beat him, I'll give you his chocolate bar. Dave, 1.2 behind Jeff. Hey man, just remember that's the leader coming up behind you. Shane holding that number 3 spot down the straight. 2.5 behind Dave. Darren, 2.5 behind Shane. Fast lap being held by James, 12:17. He's currently sitting in that number 5 spot. Hitman chasing him. Hitman out wide. Jeff gets by him. Dave 1.4 behind with
1
60
minute left.
seconds left on the clock. So Jeff in the 1. Dave Lyons 1.6 behind him, trying to catch him here. Shane 1.7 behind Dave. Looks like he closed up the gap quite a bit here. He did, less than a second behind him. He's closing it up quick here. 35 seconds left to go. 1, 2, and 3 getting closer together. There's Jeff down the straight. There's Dave, 1.6, and Shane, 0.7 now. Well, you're going to see a battle between second. 20 seconds left to go. Second and third down the straight. Little fumble there by Dave. Shane didn't know what to do with it, backed out. They're going to get one last lap. One last lap to do this. Here comes 5 seconds left to go. 2 and 3 battling out. It's now or never. There's the tone. Battle right to the end here with Dave and Shane. Look at the finish on that. Awesome driving. Jeff, chocolate bar on me, takes the win tonight. Dave Lyons in that number 2 spot. Shane came in third. Darren, James, and Brett, the hitman. So Jeff finished 24.507. Dave was 509. Shane was 509.3. Very nice. Nice of you, Jeff. Here, another round of applause. Jeff just donated the chocolate bar to James. You're not going to lick all the chocolate off first, are you, Jeff?